What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly. What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh! It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum. Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up. Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy? Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch. We're back in Canyon Brew, and I think the big problem right now is metal. We have no metal.
Few rookie mistakes. Or giant master stockpile's done. Let's do that. Is I keep asking the outpost liaison to bring me stone. And it just dawned on me that doing that weighs down the wagon so they can bring less. So if we asked for just bars, they'd bring a fair amount. So when they come next year, we just missed the Dwarven Caravan. We did that last stream. When they come next year, let's ask just for the bars, and they should bring a lot of bars that year. Actually, everything but stone. There. That'll definitely keep my fucking town busy. How do we even get down here? I just realized there's no way down. If we do that, you wind up inside the stockpile, so let's do it here. And there we go. And then no fucking clue what I'm going to put on this side. Tell you what we'll do, though, is we need to start digging for some copper. Don't really see any. Got to grab the deposits when we find them. Which I think we'll mostly be doing in the old fortress. We have our leatherworking pavilion for the mayor. Now, if I was copper, where would you find me? Right here. Plenty of digging to do. Is that well finally done? It is. You can finally drink from that well. Is this bridge suspended? It's not. We're just waiting for the architect. Oh, right, the prisons. I forgot all about the prisons. I think the prisons are actually all ready, so let's hire a captain of the guard to start dishing out some justice. A brewer. Our town's called Canyon Brew. The sheriff would be a brewer. There. And what do you need? He needs a very nice bedroom or he's going to be a fucking baby, huh? Well, town's called Canyon Brew. I'm okay with that. We'll put him right over here by the stills. There's his office. Then a little door, and this will be his bedroom. There you go. We're out of silver bars, apparently, so let's cancel that order at the old blacksmith district. Actually, let's just demolish this. I want to move the smithing over to the new town. Get all this shit out of here. Got the bedroom wing, which is almost done, actually. Oh, wait, does the jail not have beds? The jail doesn't have any beds. So that's a bit of a problem. And we've got a full moon a-coming. When's the next one? It is the 10th of the 10th month, and our full moon will be on the 6th. Oh, sorry, so we just missed it. We have until the 4th of the 11th month for our next full moon, so let's get this surface sorted out. I'm not even sure what the hell people are doing up here. Just grabbing some freestanding logs, I suppose. Oh, look at that, the water froze. Our miners are all busy. We can't really do any river widening work this year. If I see a miner not at his post. Nope, everybody's off doing something. Oh yeah, miners famous for their task of installing beds. Excellent work, fellas. I think this guy might be under arrest. Eat and let's see what he does. Nope, he is not under arrest. One of our hammers is under arrest for, I don't know, some stupid thing the mayor demanded that didn't get done. Wanted more beetle boots. Need one more bed, but these barracks are pretty jumping. Yeah, we need iron or tin, because we combine the tin with the copper to make bronze armor instead. But we definitely have to start equipping our soldiers with armor. I think copper armor won't be worth it, so let's not do that. Let's just try to tough it out with these just naked hammerers. Huh. I don't know what happened here. What happened here? Lie test. Bonus dots. What the hell happened? He's fighting whom? Wretches, vomits, wretches. What the fuck? The captain of the guard. Oh, the engraver got the shit kicked out of him because he broke the law. Okay. Oh, I didn't assign these to be jails yet, did I? No, I didn't. Used by justice, yes. So yeah, they just beat the engraver within an inch of his life. He might actually be dead. Assign all these to be jail cells. And yeah, report. Lie test. English chat. No, he's not dead. He's resting in the hospital. Yep, that would make sense. Where's my chief medical dwarf? Oh no, the chief medical dwarf also got beat up. Okay. We'll just assign a new chief medical dwarf. Replace. No, I don't care who your fucking friends are. This random carpenter. Jesus was a carpenter. He'll be able to heal you. But yeah, those guys did get their fucking teeth kicked in by the sheriff. Should have made those boots like the mayor wanted. He currently wants 3. He demands a clear glass window in his bedroom. Where am I going to get a clear glass window, dude? Do I even have clear glass to window for you? Where would glass be? I don't see a glass category. It might be under just stones. Furniture. Yeah, I don't see any clear glass. And I'm not quite sure how the hell to make clear glass. Oh, no one's mining this. Copper, because we sealed that shaft off. That's right. Okay, and then to seal the deal, we deprecate this stockpile here. Are those gems? They are. I have just an inhuman amount of gems. I have a lot of pigtail sheets. We should start binding those into books. Which I think you go rock, scroll roller. Then you make a scroll? Oh, I just did it last time. How do you bind a book? Make a choir. Make scroll. Why can't... Scroll. I need the scroll rollers before I can give the order. All right, that's fine. Ain't no problemo. How's the kitchen looking? We're swimming in pigtail still for book production. Man, looks like all of our crops really got a fucking huge shot in the arm. Swimming in seeds. Cave wheat's a bit of a problem. Not sure how we ran out of seeds. I have 377 cave wheat. We just can't brew it. I think we just can't brew it is the problem. Fuck, at this rate, we might need to make the brewing an entire floor. Looks like everybody's just hauling shit right now. Well, what do you say we get our booby trap corridor worked on? So now that we have enough cages. Look at that, I'm actually out of mechanisms now. It's always something. This fort might go all the way, you never know. Gotta stay positive. I forgot to resize this barrack so they stay in their room. There you go, fellas. Get in there. This floor is doing good. I have architects. I don't know what the holdup is. Oh, the chief medical dwarf recovered. Now just this guy's in trouble. Let's look at him. Let's see what the hell happened when the sheriff kicked the shit out of him in the center of the street. His neck is torn open. His lower left leg is cut open. His left foot is cut open. His left hand is mangled beyond recognition. And his right upper leg is bruised. He's the only one that engraves things. I think. Another Hammerlord. I just got to get these guys some fucking clothes. Just dawned on me I should put a bucket stockpile right next to this. I think you can stack buckets too, so... One bin. Settings. Disable. Finished goods. If I was a bucket, where would you find me? Uh-oh. Furniture? But wheelbarrows go there. No, so what happened, Justin, is I activated the justice system, but I forgot to flag those rooms as jail cells. And because there was no jail cells, their punishment was escalated to getting the shit kicked out of them in front of everybody. Because Dwarven Justice there's buckets. Dwarven Justice can be swift. Yeah, all buckets go right there next to the well. That way we can get you your water quickly. I need tables. My operating theater isn't done yet. My miners are still not mining. Alright, our clothier is making those clothes still. We definitely do need a metalworking floor. Maybe this will be just a giant warehouse. And then this will be where we put the metalsmiths. It's not too far away from the heart of the fortress, so. How are our Marks Dwarves doing? Let's check our therapist. And then we'll sort by military status. There we go. Military on duty. All right. Then we're looking for Marks Dwarf, which is here. All right. Bunch of level 2s. Oh, man. This guy's a level 7 Marks Dwarf. Good for him. He has 6 kills to his name. 5 goblins, a giant dingo. I'll keep the migration wave as the sort, though. Oh, legendary carpenter. Apparently I drafted you, though. I have another legendary carpenter who's actually a carpenter, so whatever. What happened here? Someone gave birth. Another mouth to feed with my giant army of cooks and brewers. Cancel store item and stockpile. Horrified. That's prob. I think they're just upset walking by that guy who got beat up. If you go all crybaby on me, I'll just kick you out of my town. Are you people done going up to the fucking surface? Because, nope, I hate it. I hate it when people run up onto the surface for shit I can't figure out. Like, what are you doing here, dude? He's storing item in stockpile. What item? Oh, he's taking this cage up downstairs finally. I think that has a bear in it. Can we dig to hell yet? That'll be the end of the fortress. I really don't want to kill a fortress like that. There's an awful lot of hauling that needs to be done. They basically need to turn all these... Oh, shit. Trying to get rid of all these stone stockpiles. There we go. Look at that. There's some copper right there. But my miners are nowhere to be seen. Why are my miners hauling still? Sort by current job. Here we go. Oh, this is their task, not their labor. Highest skill. Seven. He's in the military. How many people do I actually have in the military that are... how many actual miners do I have? Profession, here we go. Like this guy's a miner. Really, none of these guys should be hauling. This will be easy to do. There, my miners should be doing nothing but mine. I have a very large amount of miners that aren't in the military. Get to it, fellas. What was that? Oh, just some cat grew up. Oh, who's this? Another scholar's come to visit me. They like my library. Speaking of, though, this guy's making scrolls. Yeah, I think my farm's way too big for my population, but on the upside, my fortress should be able to grow quite a bit more to accommodate them. I have a feeling this is not a fortification. And I'd be correct. Let's see if we actually have any books in these bookshelves. Nope. Guess I don't have any scrolls worth storing yet. What do we got here? Oh, I have it. I can assign a scholar into scribe. Neat. I want one scholar. I actually have scholars on fucking payroll, don't I? Oh, not payroll. Pay him in plump helmets. Think I dumped my scholar into the military right away. Oops. Well, visiting scholars and sages will maybe write things on the scrolls. So what do we got here? Nobody trains on this floor. And then we've got those guys. We've got some Hammerlords there. Hammerlords are starting to form in this squad. And then none here yet. So what is that, 60? No, it's not. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then we have 10 Marks Dwarves. I think we unfortunately already got our wintertime migrants. Yes, one person moved in. Or is that a baby was born? Looks like it was a very small wave this winter. Do I just... No, I can't have guys locked out there because... I would have noticed when people went out to gather shit from the surface. It's a lot of copper that exploded out of those workshops when I finished. How are we actually doing for copper? Stocks. Bars. I have 187 copper, so yes, we definitely made a lot of headway there. Speaking of headway, there's some more copper. Think some of them might be busy on the canyon still. Nope, they finished the canyon off. Well, we can start. On the next floor. That'll be our metal floor, remember? Still a very long way to go. That damn bridge is not getting built. How do I have no architects? My engraver is still in terrible shape. I'm not even sure if he's been diagnosed properly. Hey, we can have our actual medical dwarf go back, huh? Nobody's actually good at being a medical dwarf. Oops. What's this? My broker has a demand. Oh, because it's the mayor. Well, fuck you, dude. Although we didn't give our sheriff what he wanted yet, did we? And because they kind of beat the shit out of our engraver, let's actually get some more. Let's do that thing where everybody's an engraver again. Actually, you know what? No, let's just do it so like the level 2s and 3s are engravers. Which is admittedly more people than I thought it was, but they'll get the smoothing coming along. Did you guys find some coal? Yes, you did. Stockpile still ended up getting pretty filled up. Whoops. Let's get some more bins. It's been a while since I made bins. Did you miss anything? Damn stone located. Let's find out. No, they're just being babies digging around the stone. No, nothing really happened. It's been pretty quiet. I guess I forgot to open my jail, so my sheriff just beat the shit out of people in the street, which horrified some of my residents. But other than that, not much. Oh, right. We were going to make those beds. Changed my mind, though. I want bins. How about for cage traps? How many cage traps can I make? Oh, a bunch. Should be able to stop the better part of an invasion. More damp stone, we can redesignate that as they dig. Hey, McBain. More damp stone. It's a bit of a pain. What is the most amount of dwarves you had in a fort before it ended catastrophically? Around 150. But I've had so many other forts fail on this stream series that I've remembered most of my shortcomings. The main thing that could stop us, I suppose, is like a dragon or a very, very, very large goblin invasion. There's still a little bit more copper to grab here. You guys are getting started there. You guys are complaining about damp stone, of course. Of course. I think it's still a long way to go. Not only are there several industries I've never touched, there's also just some pretty major inefficiencies in the way I run the industries I'm currently using. Damp stone. Oh my god, I fucking hate damp stone designations constantly. This rock feels funny, sir. I don't care. I don't. A masterpiece willow bed. Well, that can go in the captain's room. Will you stop complaining about the fucking damp stone? Stop it. How? How are you guys still? It should only be just a couple more and you can fuck off already with the damp stone complaining. There. It's all gone. And then yeah, he's chipping away on that, and then we agreed this would be the metalsmithing floor, so we'll have to get to work on that. Hell, let's just actually strip it all the way down. Let's just keep our miners busy forever. We won't be leaving town for the next few seasons. Yep, that's right. And then I guess just we can turn this very bottom floor of the canyon into like our mine. I see some copper here. I'll say I want 4 smelters. Get very greedy. Very prolific in my metalsmithing industry. 4 smelters, 2 forges. Then I suppose down here is where we can have the temple to caverns and shit, which is a very popular god here. What is this? Oh, you guys are just getting shit-faced. That's the tavern. Oh, my farmer's been possessed. That's the worst one. I think the only thing I'm missing is shells. A mason's workshop. Interesting. Make it mysterious construction. Well, crisis averted. Let's door off these kids. Actually, let's put that legendary door in the boss's room. Not the boss, the captain of the guard. I made a masterpiece bed. Shit. Oh well, still plenty of shit to do. A single tile in the archer's quarters was not finished. Now, why is that? There we go. Now they're starting to smooth out the sheriff's room. A lot of item hauling here. Guessing you guys are taking it to the stockpile. Yep. Lamb starving. I don't care. How are we doing here in the copper mine? They're finding more. Yeah, a lot of miners not doing anything. Hey! That engraver recovered from his horrible wounds. I guess they've all split up on this shit, haven't they? That's why I aborted these dig orders last time. The dwarves suspended the construction of floor. Please fuck off with that. He created a limonite table. Well, that's going in the sheriff's room. Or you could put it here. Oh man, and a masterpiece table. Whoever sits there is going to be fucking super happy. Tickled pink. Masterpiece scroll rollers. Hoping for a nice big juicy wave of migrants in the spring. I completely forgot that there was a full moon coming. We really need to restrain a dog or a cat up on the surface so I have a heads up to lock that door. B-R... no. What's a restraint? Restraint is V, obviously. As in you are very restrained. There we go. We'll just do this. And just some dogs. Tie one up near the bridge too. Dogs love to be outside. All seasons. So once those ropes get tied out, we'll assign some dogs to them. So we'll have a bit of an early warning system for werebeasts and shit. Goblins will still be a problem, but they announce themselves, so. I'm out of doors already? I sure am not. So those ones are closed off. These ones are not. Now they are. Those are. These guys probably won't get doors. That's way too many. Nobody lives on this floor except soldiers and prisoners. We can start to dig out our forges here. So how do I want to do this? Probably something like this, like a little alley. I forget how many smelters I said I was going to have, 4 or 3. Well, only 3 fit, so there you go. And then we'll have a giant stockpile of all the ore we have. It should do it. Nice big entrance so you can get in there. And then when they're finished, they'll move it over to a bar stockpile here. It's a hell of a walk. But we only want 2 metalsmiths. There. That's basically our metalsmithing floor. Have some... the blacksmiths can get bedrooms. Furnace operators don't need bedrooms. They're just grunts. Then I suppose just some dudes could live on this floor. This is probably a rather happening place to be if you're a dwarf, the metalworking district. And then this is where we put the temple to caverns and stuff. Because... well, I mean, obviously, we dig into the earth to get ore to make stuff. So let's make this like a horseshoe around the canyon. And, ooh, I've got it. We have like a platform that goes out over the canyon. You just stand out there and pray over the chasm. Like this. Super cool. And then we'll definitely want a couple barracks here because this is the heart of our industry. Stone's more of like a commercial district because we sell the stone stuff and infrastructure, but the metal is the heart of our military in a sense. So let's go with more of these little TIE fighter barracks. I like this design. There we go. These floors are getting a little too similar. The point of this fortress was to not make identical floors, but This little barracks design seems really efficient. Oops, this one's the wrong size. There. That's another floor mapped out. All those stockpiles will keep the miners busy, that's for sure. They're not even done these other floors. How many floors? So after this one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell I'm going to fill 7 more floors up with. Still need beds. The archers don't have their own quarters yet. Oh, the sheriff's room is coming along. Here we go. That's enough cage traps, I think. Hey, Thaco. I could put some on the other side of the door, but ideally this like captures 10 or 20 or however many cage traps this is, and then we start smashing them, and that'll be most of the sieges that can attack us. Because I think right now our invader cap is, let's check, no more than 40 things can attack me at once. I probably should have turned that up. My computer's pretty strong as far as Dwarf Fortress is concerned. Made this a temple, right? The Autumnal Monastery, you know it. So, here we go. Canyon Brew is the town. I have a skull. I can assign a messenger. I don't know what the hell that does. The hell is a messenger? You can send a messenger to other towns you own to ask for things. Huh. That's neat. So the Circumstantial Odorous Cathedral. Where the hell is this one? Retire this location. Yeah, we don't use the BO Cathedral anymore. So we've got 1 for nature. Got that one. Only got 3 temples. The Temple of Good doesn't have an appropriately sized dance floor. Well, sometimes life is hard. I think we need more tables and chairs. And you can be also chairs. Okay. So I want to fill this up with like pews. And we will switch this to temple for anybody. Because what do we have here? 4 worships the points of treasure. 15 worships, or see, we really need that core temple in our metalsmithing district. 15 worshippers. 18 people worship the god of fortresses. 3 worship this. There's more things in the religion than there are people that worship it. 5 worships the seasons, which is this cathedral we're about to replace. 6 worship the god of fish. Okay. Travelers get 7. 10 for dusk and twilight. 15 love healing. This will be the no one in particular. This is actually weird. This doesn't seem to add up. There's 108 people in my temple, but nobody's really a particular worshiper of many things. No specific deity in the sacrificial abbey. Holy Christ. That name's slightly spooky. Really wish they'd finish old Blinky here. This bridge has been under construction forever. Why is there just a caged animal in the center of the street? There is a dead donkey inside of it. Ugh. Just dump that. Gross. That's just like one guy to a floor. What a mess. Did you guys finish digging this shit up? Let's just cancel this for now. Too many mining orders. They're getting confused. There's a lot of copper there for us, though. Wowie. Oh, are you under arrest? I think this guy's under arrest. Nope, he was just eating there. He just really liked that room. These are jail cells. These are not party chambers. Still all sorts of things to get hauled. What is this? Someone dropped on the floor here a smear of dwarf pus. Oh. We need some soap, don't we, if the town guard's going to be bitch slapping people that break the law. A snowstorm has come. It fucking snows a lot here. Didn't I... No, I don't care about that. Didn't I resize your guys' room so you wouldn't fight in the hall? I didn't. Get back. Get inside. Train like fucking civilized dwarves. There you go. This is not coming along very fast at all. They're going to be at it for a bit, I think. Oh, there's that legendary table in the dining hall. Now what? Seeking infant, of course. So we don't have a table, but the table will go right here. So this is where the chair goes. You know what? Just because we're going to have so many spare tables, let's put in some little, like, one-man booths if you want to eat. There. Needs empty cage. Oh, finally. I got just the thing for that. Where the hell's my carpenter? He's probably doing something he shouldn't be. That's fine. Once all those traps get loaded, we're pretty much done with cage traps. See, what do we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. Over half of an invasion can get caught in our cages. It's definitely taking a while to smooth out that sheriff's room, though. Holy shit. We are going to have a metric fuck ton of rock crafts. Oh, how many bins? There's not even any bins available for right now. I really need my carpenters to show up for work. Food stockpile's just starting to fill up with actual food. No jugs for it. We can fix that by just making jugs. Pots. Jugs are for crafting fluid, not eating fluid. Like slurries go in a jug. Beer goes in a pot. Fucking old Blinky. Isn't everybody in my town flagged as an architect? Architecture. Not quite. There, I just flagged like the entire town to be architects. That should really help that bridge. Oh, a naturalist is visiting. I've never even... It's another profession I've never seen before. The hell is he? I already lost him. Weird zoom level sometimes when it's they enter from the side of the map announcements. Hammerlord is going to attach to a Silver War hammer. Good for him. That's a great hammer. Only way it could be better is if it was a masterpiece Silver War hammer. I guess these super stockpiles could get the wheelbarrows, couldn't they? That'll help, hopefully. There we go. Now he's starting to work on this metal district. Fill those up with furnaces almost immediately. Dwarven child. A few more years, I'm going to have a really big population explosion just with my babies. Let's check our population screen. 13 miners, 23 children. 2 engineers, 11 farmers, 4 fishermen, 5 noblemen, 11 crafts dwarves, 10 stoneworkers, 13 miners. 18 hammer dwarves, but 11 hammer lords. Which is incredible. They just need armor. I think nobody has any spare time because of the stockpile relocations we're doing. The wheelbarrow should really help. Look at them, they're already wheelbarrowing right now. The dwarves suspended the construction of smelter. I'm not sure why that would be. These things aren't assigned to take stone, are they? They're assigned to take wood. No, thank you. Disable wood. A sage has come to visit. That library is very popular. Doesn't even consume anything. They might take my scrolls, but whatever. Who is this dude and why is he the one making the leather cloaks? My mayor should be doing it. Whatever, I have like 100 leather. The mayor has forgotten his demand. Hope he's not going crazy. He has a mandate to make those boots. He's fucking pissed off about that. Where's my mayor? Preferences? Stats? There we go. Within the last... She seems pretty happy. She's a casual worshiper. Fucking casual. Well, good for her. The important thing is that she didn't go crazy. But she forgot that she wanted a window in her room. Why was I angry? Oh, well, I forget. A masterpiece walnut wood cage. Oh, boy. What is the fucking deal with old Blinky? I have workshops being built in record time, but nobody can finish that damn bridge. Looks like we can start to move our ore down here. This first stockpile's done. Just ores. Oh, wait, and coke. There. And this stockpile holds all the coal in the bars. Let's give these guys a few wheelbarrows. Maximum bins. Bin production's kind of a big deal right now, I think. For our stockpiles spile out of control. Beds would be nice just so my captain of the guard calms the fuck down, but I need a bed in the first place. You know what? I'm going to disassemble that one. We're giving that table to the sheriff. There goes that donkey corpse, finally. Just dragging it around for everybody to see. Don't worry, everybody. I'm a doctor. Capital D for donkey corpse. You know what? I think we're going to take our whole army and take them off active duty. Give them some time to unwind. Tend to whatever their problems are. Pray. Play with their kid. Carry heavy things for me. Introducing 60 people back into the workforce will really help. It's half my town. I just realized literally half our town is in the military right now. But we can just change them back at the drop of a hat. Their skills are very high. They're still valued members of my military. Here comes the minerals. Am I running low on coke yet? Nope, I have 597. All right, well, not smoke. Smelt all the copper under the sun. Construction inactive. Ah, masons are too busy to finish them. Oops. That stairwell is very popular right now. Just realized there's actually no way, no way down. No, that's not right. Well, I don't care. That's how we're doing it. Dig that out. People won't have to fight over the giant stairs. That's good. Okay. Oh, we're done making scrolls apparently. That's fine. Should be on my stock screen how many we have available to store. I give up. I wonder if I have to make a stockpile in my library so these guys can actually write the books. Right here. It'd be a finished good, I think. A codicy is a book, but I think we need acquires a written scroll, or no? I think acquires an unbound book. The hell would what would a built scroll be under? Paper, parchment? No. I'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that stockpile. Just a pile of scrolls in the center of the room to write your haikus on. How are we doing for weapon racks? Do I have an artifact or a masterpiece one? Because the captain of the guard wants one of these too. I really don't. These are pretty shitty, so let's just put them in the barracks. Holy shit, they finally finished old Blinky, I think. Spring has arrived. That means the spring migrants are on their way. Stonecrafter's been found dead. I think that's a legendary Stonecrafter, too. God, the turkeys have been found dead? What the hell happened? What the hell happened, fella? Get him out of here. That's right by the dining hall. Maybe a guard beat him up. Not sure. Another guy's been found dead. What the fuck? The hell is what's the performer doing here? Are these people falling? I'm not sure how this is happening. Can't be a vampire because they'd be found with their blood drained. Vampires only strike when you're asleep. Maybe they'll say on the corpse what the cause of death was. I know if you're curious if someone died, you can engrave a slab in their honor, and the slab should explain what did it, but I don't know if I want to do that. Is this a storage problem? Do we not have coffins for these guys? There are more than enough coffins for these mystery deaths. We just got to drag the bodies over. Another thing we need to do is dig out a little how do you do tunnel that goes to the tombs. And by extension, over to our trading nook. There we go. We're trying to make the old fortress obsolete. Had this somewhat grandiose front gate, and right now the main way into my new town is just this one tile wide murder tunnel. Gets a little crowded, but the trickster just never go to the surface. That is a very popular bridge. Look at them all. Yep. People are terrified of that dead body in the main floor. It's the dining hall floor. horrified. I wonder what killed him. Needs bed. Give this guy his beautiful table. Nothing in the logs about it? I didn't notice anything in the logs. It might be too late. The duck is fighting. The hen is fighting? Who's the hen fighting? The stray hen snatches at the duck. Man, did they get attacked by, like, feral chickens? Not sure. I'll have to remember to check the logs the next time someone gets found dead. The fucking man. The doctor's having a hard time carrying his body, so he's moving all slow, walking by everybody. Sorry, sorry. Watch out, dead body. It's very rotten. Don't look at it. Please tell me that's copper and not coal. It's sphalerite. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the lead. Lead's not even valuable. Guess we can just level our metalsmiths, have them spam lead crafts. Oh man, they're really kicking the shit out of this canyon though. No wonder they're not doing anything else. They're almost done. Yeah, not sure what to do with the rest of the warehouse floor. Might just put more warehouses in it as we require it. In hindsight, I should have actually made this legitimately a warehouse floor and had one of each stockpile type instead of this fucking Frankenstein here. Because then we could just come down to this floor at a glance and see what we were in for logistically. Almost done, almost done. Very almost done. Same. A little to go. A little more to go. That's getting close. They're actively digging this floor. Man, look at this. We've come a long way. Canyon brew. Hello? An elven caravan has arrived. Well, fuck them. Oh, we're starting to dig that tunnel. Once this merchant's tunnel is done, that's when we'll want to really rewire the switches Because I'm tired of using the switches in the old town. Where the fuck are they going? Oh, they're actually going to cut through my whole fucking town just to use the trade depot. Eh, whatever. You do you guys. A philosopher is visiting me now. Finish the operating theater. Done. I need an armor stand, so let's rectify that problem. Damp stone located. Show me. Here? Oh, it's fucking below the well. Fine, dig around it for now. I need this sorted out. I need... weapon racks and stands. We'll just do a bunch in the hopes that they make a masterpiece. Unsuspend that and unsuspend that. I don't have anything good. Chests. Yeah, that sheriff's office is not too great. How is our justice? "35 days in prison. Violation of production order." He just keeps accusing people of crimes because I won't make those boots. But it looks like my Bowyer's been sent to prison for 35 days. Let's see if that's true. Damn stone located. I don't care. I don't... oh, there he is. He is definitely in prison. He's got food and booze. Well, I'm not sure if he has booze. He definitely has food. "I was confined. The guilt is almost unbearable. Over the long term, under a great deal of stress, feels guilty after being confined, but blissful, remembering how great the dining room was before jail." Good for you. Stiff upper lip. Actually, let's make sure that they have a stiff upper lip. Her very long hair is braided. Her nose is slightly upturned. Her hair is white with a touch of gray. Her skin is cinnamon. Her eyes are amethyst. I think everyone in my fortress has amethyst eyes. Here's gold. Yep, amethyst eyes. People from the Bright Sling have amethyst eyes. Just a fun fact about the dwarves of Canyon Brew. Let's finish this. That floor is almost done. That floor is almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Almost perfect. 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 And this will be where we mine because I see a lot of copper down there. Busy floors have 2 bridges, but some floors just have 1 bridge. This floor has 2 bridges. 1 bridge. 2 bridges. This one could probably do with a larger bridge. Oh, sorry, just one bridge right by the stairs should do. And I will make it out of slate. There you are. And this one needs an identical bridge right by the stairs to get around a little bit quicker. Just double checking that I remember to channel the sides. Okay. Then we'll put another one here. There's a few bridge jobs coming out today. This is good. Slate. What's down here? Absolutely nothing. There. So yeah, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 more floors of Canyon Brew, and then we can open it up to the surface too. That'd be fun. See what happens with that. I think the only thing that'll really happen is we just have to make sure we taper it. That way they can't like climb down. You've struck Rubicil. A lot of bridge jobs. That's going to take a while to finish. I dug my temple wrong. It's lopsided. Fuck. Isn't that just a kick in the fucking teeth? Oh boy. We can start to channel this shit away now that we don't have to come here ever again. And I forgot to channel a lot of these walkways off. I mean, no codices are going in the stockpile, so if there's anything to do, these guys should be actually writing books. Oh no, we still haven't assigned anybody to actually do it as the thing, so only visitors will write books for us. I think the spring migrants will arrive next month. That elven caravan has been left unattended for a while. Let's see how they're doing. Just give you a few of my rock crafts. That'll do for whatever shitty wood I can buy off you. This is actually really good that we don't have to open the gate for the elves. They just stroll right through the highly defensible entrance. Dangerous terrain, that's interesting. Oh, I see what happened. The bridges aren't done, so we shouldn't be doing that. No, DX. I need to very quickly just build a little floor here. Just out of anything. Closest thing. Or everybody's trapped on the other side. Oh, Blinky's not done is the problem. The thing, though, is you should be able to go downstairs and then come up. So I'm not sure why this guy's just... He's building the bridge, isn't he? That's why there's no need for that. Looks like he was actually about to drag the rock over there, too. He's like, are you fucking serious? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is making the bridge. At least architecting it. He's constructing it. It does take a long time to build these bridges. I've made them very large. Now he's going to eat. I don't know why this isn't done. It's still blinking. Maybe he got hungry in the middle of it. So these floors for sure capped off. Think I can salvage this if I'm careful. So we shave this off, but then we rebuild this and then smooth it all. And that should be, and then maybe we'll see. It'll maybe sort itself out. Look at that, though. Finally dug to the bottom of the canyon. Perfect. Are these forges online yet? They are, all right. Smell tetrahedra to your heart's content. Oh, whoops. This is another stone stockpile. Well, this is where we put bars. B for bar block. What's the purpose of this huge hole? Just for looks. The town is called Canyon Brew, so I decided I wanted them to live around a sort of man-made canyon. What are we putting here? That can be bar blocks, but this one also needs to be bar block with coke in it. But not the ore. I need the actual block. There, you're allowed to put some coal there. I just put a little door here because otherwise I'll have to walk all the way around if they decide to fight over the coal blocks. Still 0 idlers. Once we start to get some idlers, that's when I'll put everybody back on training duty. Oh. Only $1,000. How much? You don't have barely any logs. Look at this shit. Oh, you're killing me. He's a horse, a mule, a deer, and a koala. These are not effective creatures for you to purchase. What are the down areas around the canyon edge? That's just in order to channel away the edges, Justin. I don't want anything from these guys besides that wood. I suppose I can buy the crutches and stuff. Yeah, that's it. Just take the money and get out of my town. Just come get all the wood. We're done with these guys. Those bedrooms are done. Those bedrooms are done. We don't talk about these bedrooms. Oh, this bridge is coming along. Could also start to mine away this copper. Just the copper, though. We got more than enough regular stone, so let's just kind of try to poke around these veins. Oh, I see one there. How are we doing for our bars? 187 copper, but how much tetrahedrite have I scrounged up tonight? 123, yes. So copper is definitely under control. We just need to find some tin on the caravans to make bronze. Because we can, once we can clear like 100 bronze bars, that's when things will really start rolling. Because then we'll be able to properly equip our raiders to go take over some sites. Miners still struggling to do their job. The lamb's been missing for a week. I wonder how they died. So there goes one furnace operator. Smelting away. What's this? A vein of what? I need to rebuild it for the temple. That's orthoclase. So we'll make this wallet of orthoclase, and that'll line up with the smoothing, and then we can continue with the temple construction. The floor is supposedly made out of nice. Overrun by chickens. I usually butcher my livestock when it starts to get a little out of hand. But I've been having some problems recently with people not hauling the meat away in time it starts to rot. Seeking infant, of course. The most common way to pause the game. Yeah, I think once we get this canyon done, is I will start to, once we get this, the bottom of the canyon done, that's where we'll start to open up the top of the cavern, see what sort of wacky adventures that leads to. Never put a garbage dump in the new fortress. I'm sure that's leading to terrible traffic. Double blinky there. Someone's horrified. Might have a couple nervous breakdowns right now. Got 108 dwarves, though. We can afford to lose a couple. It's the second month of spring. Where the fuck are those migrants? They should just be pleased as shit that I export all that stuff to the mountain homes. Alright, let's get these barracks smoothed up for the inevitable wave of recruits we're going to get. And then I need some orthoclase walls. And then we put 2 here. Two and 2. Yep, and then we have a suspended balcony for you to pray to the god of caverns and mountains. So we were able to salvage that. Get to constructing. Don't worry, my chef will do it for you guys. Masterpiece orthoclase cabinet. We can put that in the sheriff's bedroom. The merchants from Eminotria will be leaving soon. Good for them. Masterpiece giant armadillo leather cloak for the aspiring fashion model. Cook just gave birth to someone. I think it just popped out while she was building that wall. Okay, BF, no F for cabinet. Needs bed. All right, well. I'm really waiting for those masterpiece beds. Wait, did we make a masterpiece armor stand by chance? No. Weapon rack? No. Another limestone throne for him, though. And I think I told you to build some coffers. Not sure that'll make his bedroom nice enough, but we can hope. If we can get a masterpiece bed, then we can just move. See, a masterpiece bed and a masterpiece cabinet, and we move that artifact table into his office. That should be good. In fact, let's do that right now. Yeah, the sheriff of Canyon Brew lives by the breweries. He double dips. He's got 2 jobs. Okay. What does that thing look like anyways, that artifact table? The Tresses of Sacrifice. This is a limonite table. It's made out of iron ore. That's cool. The object is adorned with hanging rings of copper and menaces with spikes of iron. On the item is an image of a rose-cut gem in copper. Just this very Spartan metal table that he writes his judiciary orders on, or whatever it is that he does. My carpenter's unaccounted for. He's around here somewhere. Looks like these guys are hauling all the bars from the old town. It's a lot of copper to get sorted out. Well, they stripped all that away. That's good. An astronomer has come to visit me. Yeah, if I could go back in time, I would have changed my warehouse floor. Oh, well, I mean, I could maybe salvage it, put in some constructed walls, and break it off into rooms, but... Actually, I think I can do that. I think I can pull that off. Just break this down and make it sort of horseshoe around, so it's just a big open floor, like an Indiana Jones warehouse, sort of. Yeah. Who's this? Finding Baby? Of course it was. Oh shit, was that the... Nope, that's the Boyer that was in jail. I thought that was the engraver that got the shit kicked out of them. Yep, someone just had a prison baby. Off you go. Mom's not allowed to grab it because she's tied up for another month or so. Seriously, it's about to be the 3rd month of spring. Where the fuck are these guys? Masterpiece wood bed. Things that are going in the sheriff's bedroom. There we go. Orthoclase scroll rollers. We can probably ease up on the scroll rollers now. I don't even have any more sheets to make scrolls, so that's enough of that. It's enough pots. And you're just in charge of bolts. Well, it's important to keep my archers equipped, I guess. Still a lot of hauling from the old town, so let's not draft that military just yet. Taken by a Fey Mood. What am I doing for cabinets? Not a lot. Let's make sure those, like, make everything under the fucking sun orders are still happening. Cabinets and coffers. What's the doors? Do I really want to make 1,000 doors though? Yes. Got rock coming out of my ears. He's claimed the workshop. That's fine. He'll be fine. Yep, he's already off to grab his stuff. I have such a wide array of goods available in Canyon Brew. Strange moods aren't a threat to me. Oh, are these the migrants finally? So migrants have arrived. Okay, we're going to go from 108 to 125. That is a good wave. And they all seem to be very shit at what they do. One of them is a very high-level mechanic, but who cares? Yep, looks like we got a bunch of soldiers. A tanner, I don't care. Oh, who's this? A level 15 metal crafter. Perfect for all the lead crafts we're going to make. Kick Rost is Traffelocket. Good. All you other guys that were getting drafted. Let's close the gate though. Today is the 2nd month, 19th day. Okay, so first things first. Lock this. And then open that airlock so the elves will leave. Almost taking everything out of this last stockpile here. Masterpiece willow bed. Actually, I think that's everything the sheriff wants in his fucking bedroom too, isn't it? Captain of the Guards needs a dining room, an office, and a quarters. He needs one more weapon rack and one more armor stand. Should make him pretty happy. It's an artifact. So now all he needs is his office needs to be nice, which is that chair. And it should be super nice because it's got an artifact in it. They're building the chair right now. There we go. He is, are you fucking serious? Meager office? Are you drunk? Oh, I would hope so. It's Canyon Brew. Definitely my favorite part of the fort is, do you mind? Alert? Begin a mysterious construction. Good for you. Probably my favorite part of the fortress easily is just getting to see the people zipping around on different Z levels. That's why I like to do this sort of transparency. Just keep going down. You can always see them zipping around. Most of the traffic's on the upper levels, to be fair. The lower floors become hyper specialized, so not a lot of people cross over the bridges. Oh, that's where everybody is. They're smoothing out the barracks. Whoops, I forgot to check when the full moon was. The full moon for right now is the 23rd. Well, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Looks like the elven merchants got trapped in my base. They made it through before I Close the gate on them. Well, we still want to leave that gate down for when the dwarves come and the humans. What was that? Of course, gave birth to a baby. Very promiscuous dwarves in this fortress. I am fucking blown away that this guy only has a meager office. You literally sit at an artifact table. I've seen better offices than this. Huh? Do I have anything magnificent that I could put here for you? Slate statue of a hammerhead shark? Sure. Yeah, there go the elves zipping around down here. They're trying to get the fuck out of my town. There's no way out. What do we do? It's the 24th, though, and nobody transformed, so... Welcome home, new dwarves. Where the hell are they? Be the ones flagged as new arrivals. I don't see them. Oh, there you are. There they come. They brought their animals and shit. Look at them with their own little professions and stuff and animals. They'll all be drafted in the military except for that metal crafter. I unlocked both doors, right? This isn't like a double whammy. Yep, that's passable. What, a masterpiece limestone coffer? That'll make him happy. Which is not registered until it's dropped off. Okay. A horsebone armor stand. It's another thing we can put in his office. He has 2 artifacts in his office. Now that's more than the mayor. And then we'll also disassemble this weapon rack and move it up against the wall. Purely for aesthetics. You could walk over a weapon rack. We've got a justice system now, though. After several forts where I couldn't pull it off before the fortress was destroyed, we finally have justice. Mercenary's been missing for a week. Dwarven baby's been missing for a week? Where the fuck do these people keep going? Some very concerning deaths lately. What is... Oh yeah, the floor's made out of nice, right? Yes, okay. Oops, don't need that. It's 4. That'll take a while to build, but that'll be our temple to the God of Caverns. So all that done, and yeah, go down to the digging floor. Just poke at these veins. Who's this? More copper. Really shot myself in the foot, though, because like I mentioned at the beginning, we asked for ore again. Boyer slipped into depression. Can't find his baby, too depressed. Did you at least get out of jail? Oh, nope. Yeah, they let you out of jail at least. Do I have people in prison again? I think probably because, I'm guessing, no sentence pending. No sentence pending. Huh. C, becoming the capital. Huh. That terrifies me. My kingdom shouldn't be that shitty. Have any towns formed up around me that belong to me? The spread ring? No, nobody wants to be allied with me yet. The Goblin Hillocks of Moistened Eyes and Mighty Ceilings. Maybe I should just play it safe and take over this baby Hillocks first. Everybody but that metal crafter is going to get drafted, so we can get started on that. I do need more beds. Why are there wheelbarrows on the surface? What are you guys doing over there? You are grabbing all the shit from the caravan, aren't you? Yes, you are. It's filled up with, oh, just all manner of shit that I need to haul away. It's miserable. All this leather that they want, too. That one's almost all empty. I think almost everybody has a place to sleep, which is great. Oh, these aren't assigned as bedrooms. Okay. Those are barracks. Someone else just gave birth. I just love to see the traffic in a busy fortress. Get that sense of accomplishment that you've done something. Look at them all go. Quite a bit of channeling that needs to be done on this floor here. Waiting for these 2 bridges to be done, then we can strip this away. Another masterpiece walnut bed. Now I want the forges to be nice, so let's smooth that out and their corresponding bedrooms. We can let that new metalsmith live in one of them. sets of doors. One more door that the barracks will be doored in. That guy wants his weapon rack. Which I think I got a masterpiece one. No, oh well, whatever. Yep, he likes his office now. Good. Would have been fucking silly if he didn't. So yeah, next order of business is to make this barracks. Do I have enough? I do. Look at that. We just need beds and we can make 3 squads right away. I don't think 30 dwarves moved in. I think 20 dwarves moved in and one of them is a metal crafter, so. This temple's almost done. Here comes the last of the floors. Look at that. Masterpiece bed, masterpiece bed. All right, let's get that temple. I don't think this is big enough for a dance floor, but oh well. Meeting area, assigned location. It is a temple to core. 18 people, earthen caverns. The Cathedral of Canyons. Awesome. I almost feel like maybe the name isn't completely random, as it somehow figures out based on the area you've assigned it to, but maybe it's just sheer luck. Just overlooks the canyon itself. It's the Cathedral of Canyons. Incredible. We'll be able to put in our metalsmiths' forges, our bedrooms. We'll have enough beds very soon for our squads. I think we can maybe get 2 squads drafted. Do we have enough? I'm not sure if we have enough hammers, because I think that our stock screen also reflects weapons that have been claimed, which isn't very helpful. I have a 44... Well, I have 74 hammers. I don't have 74 dwarves, so that shouldn't be a problem. I have a bunch of wooden short swords. Please don't take those. I have some picks. There's more than enough things for people to pick up and fight with. While I wait for these build and smooth orders to go through, I think I'm going to go freshen my drink up. So I'm going to step away for a moment. Yep, I will be back shortly. I have a good feeling the town won't burn down while I'm gone. Alright, looks like nothing bad happened. One bed was made in the meantime. Still smelting that copper, I hope. Yep. It's soon time to, well, we can just draft the squads in advance and just not give them a barracks yet. Let's do that. Make a new squad appointed by this leader. Metal armor if possible. The barricaded oranges. Bookbinder. Oh, the rangers, of course, will become our marks dwarves in the chastity of inking. Fishery worker, fishery worker. Farmer, fish cleaner. Ooh, another ranger. Mechanic, mechanic. And then we have part of a second squad. Appoint a new squad. The Cobalt Chastity. We have a lot of chastity squads, which is interesting because everybody in my military loves farting out babies while they're on duty, so I doubt that name very much. Animal dissector, stone crafter, fishery worker, another ranger. I have a suturer and a surgeon, but neither of them are qualified to be my chief medical officer. What a world. What a world. Animal caretaker? Nope, fucking welcome. Mechanic? You're in. Bowyer? You're in. Just some guys that I was hesitant to draft. Not this time. Siege operator? One of these engravers is, well, a couple of them are just running no matter what. Too bad. Alright, chastity of inking. I definitely have rangers to fill you guys out. I think we have just enough rangers, actually. There we go. Look at this. 1, 2. This is our range squad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squads of hammer dwarves. Pretty impressive. Does the Cobalt Infamy have a squad? It looks like maybe not. Holy shit, the Bald Seals got slapped around, huh? I should replace their ranks maybe another time. Okay. One more thing to do. Well, one more thing. We have to make sure that nobody's doing any metal crafting except for our legendary one. I don't want people wasting our metal. He could also make lead statues of stuff if we wanted. There we go. Nobody's a metal crafter except for him. A metalsmith's forge. Yeah, I could smelt those anvils if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. There's no beds being made, are there? Order 4, I believe, will go with like 30 beds. 30 beds. That should give us a nice breathing room. Well, look at that. You can see the temple from all the way up here. The very top floor. Still some ledges to be chipped away. Okay, those bridges are done. No more blinkies. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Looks like we're not gonna have time to see the Dwarven Caravan. That's a shame. We can't really get through a whole year in one stream. That just goes to show how much time you can lose when you're playing Dwarf Fortress. It really flies. My bowyer's throwing a tantrum. Well, you're about to get punched in the fucking face by the captain of the guard. In fact, I want to see it happen. A section of the caverns collapsed. How did I plan that incorrectly? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Think there's gonna be a bunch of people fucking blackout dead. Oh yeah, that got a few of them. Whew. It got this guy. Few people got fucking thrown to their death. Farmer's been found dead. Miner's having a nervous breakdown. There's just blood. That's a lot of blood. It's a lot of blood. I'm sure we'll be fine. Just drag him by the entire town. Be sure to zigzag around so everybody gets a good look at him, fella. Dead puppy. Oof. Where you guys going? Hope you guys aren't going to the surface. I don't know where else you'd be going, though, now that I think about it. There shouldn't be any boulders left in the cavern. I haven't been down there in years. Oh, they're just going to the fucking trade depot somewhere. Oh, well. Masterpiece bed, oh boy. Here we go. Make other objects. How do I make crafts out of a lead? Lead, there you go. I don't think he has any other jobs except leathercraft. Hope he didn't die. Let's just refresh. Only lost 2 people. Almost shit my pants. Thinking that we lost the legendary metal crafter. We did not. Don't do anything but craft legendary lead shit. There. This will be your bedroom, by the way. A beautiful door, sure. Everything in your fucking room's a masterpiece. Some people are coming to pray to Core. Maybe you throw a shiny rock down to the bottom of the canyon to show your appreciation for Core. Oh, what a bloody mess down here. Jesus Christ. Still more copper to be mined, so you guys are coming back down. I'm a little impressed only 2 people died. It looked like 4 or 5 people got caught up in that. Mainly it was livestock, I guess. People's pet dogs and shit. Speaking of, if those restraints are built, we need to tie pets up. Assign animal to chain. A dog. Can't remember where I put the other chains. There's one. Thought I had way more stray dogs than this. I could chain up my prisoners. Oh, right. I captured 2 dudes in cages. There's a spear dwarf and a swords dwarf that aren't really accounted for. I could tie my grizzly bear up to that bridge. Because if I can't find a grizzly bear to mate it with, then it's not very helpful. I think I put a chain up here somewhere. There you are. I think you can tie cats up too, can't you? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how that works out for me. Alright, we've got like 10, 20 idlers now. We can send our squads back to work. Okay. Then we got to make sure that those guys are also set to not train, or sorry, not wait for a full squad. You're fine. Shit, did I just fucking delete that whole squad? I think I did. No, wait, I think it's fine. Hey there. And now we just have to give the barracks to those new squads. The barricaded oranges. The Cobalt Chastity gets this one. There. There's not enough beds just yet for the last barracks, but there's no soldiers to live there, so that works out. Just need to build this metalsmith's bedroom, and then he can just live there and craft to his heart's content. Let's go to our bedroom floor. It's a good gauge for how many people are actually living in my town. There we go. There's a couple of bedrooms that haven't been assigned, so that means we've got a surplus of bedrooms. A little surprised that some of these bedrooms are assigned to people in my military, because they should be living in the barracks. Oh well. Looks like nobody's in jail right now. Fairly law-abiding city. What the hell is going on here with this bleeding baby? Is this baby bleeding to death? Oh shit, you might be that Bowyer's baby, the one that's freaking out. His third toe left foot is broken. His third toe left foot is smashed open. His right upper leg is mangled beyond recognition. His left upper arm is mangled beyond recognition. And his right upper leg is mangled beyond recognition. Mama. Within the last season, he was annoyed after choking on dust underground. I mean, who wouldn't be? He felt hopeless after suffering a major injury, and he didn't feel anything after experiencing his trauma. He was one of the people that fell down in the canyon. His mother died on impact. This kid's life is fucked. He is doomed. How is the hospital? You look like shit. His left hand is mangled beyond recognition, and his lower left leg is mangled beyond recognition. So I'm guessing that they fell down in the canyon. They landed on their left side. You'll maybe be fine. Let's check my medical team, actually. All right, I have someone that can do one of everything, right? Yes. Assuming I have the medical supply, someone in my town can do everything to help you. This baby's in a lot of trouble, though. I've never seen a baby survive, but the parent die. Okay. Start getting rid of these stairs. Buck Rabbit is starving. Oh no. Looks like I need to start installing some cabinets, so there's a lot of people just leaving their clothes out on the floor. How are we doing for cabinets? I'm gonna need like fucking 60. That's not how many I have, so never mind. Get rid of this. Okay, this is coming along. Probably smooth this sidewalk. This floor is looking pretty sharp, a little snazzy. Whammo. Where the hell is this guy's masterpiece bed? What is the holdup? There. Assign room to my metal crafter. Done. Then the long task of smoothing is what awaits us. Masterpiece bed. Let's get these bedrooms smooth too. There. This floor is basically the main thing we got done tonight. I thought it turned out pretty nice. I really like this temple. What was the sweet name it had? The Cathedral of Canyons. Kitchen's well under control. 1,000 plump helmets. All right, I would say this is out of control, actually. Got a bunch of cave wheat. Now we have a pigtail shortage. That's interesting. 700 wine, 100 beer. eggs are spiraling out of control. I don't think I'm cooking enough. Prepared meals, we have $14.99. Yeah, I think the kitchens are on vacation. Get rid of... There's no way down from this floor, so don't destroy it just yet. But a lot of these floors are looking real sharp. Yeah, how high up can we see the temple from? Almost the very main floor. It's like an obscured shape, and then as you come down, you're like, oh, what's this? On the edge, why, it's a temple to Kor. Better go pray. Now, where is my metal crafter? Is that him there? Yes, it is. Why aren't you crafting metal like you're under orders to do? You have no job. I find that highly suspect. Is there just no lead ore for you? I would wager that's the case. Well, you're in charge of smelting sphalerite. Sphalerite it is, because we can transition from rock crafts to sphalerite crafts, maybe. But now I just got to figure out how the hell we're going to open the canyon up without exposing us to too much danger during the construction. I wonder. Well, we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically 3 floors we have to open up. So I think this one can be like the normal full width. So let's dig it out. There, and then we go up. And then this is when it starts to narrow out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 wide. So here's where it starts to sort of narrow, and then up top we channel it out completely. Bob's your uncle. Yeah. I think I may have set that up wrong. I have to be very careful how I channel it out. But then that'll let a very narrow shaft of light shine down into our town. Probably giving everybody that crosses the bridge sun sickness, which might be a bad idea. Is that baby dead, or is it just playing in the blood? I think it's just playing in the blood. That's fucking creepy. Look at those bridges. I'm really pleased with how this town turned out. Plus, you know, they didn't get destroyed by something dumb, so that's extra neat. It's probably going to take my miners a very long time to get that sorted out. Now, what do you want to bet that I'm going to chop down the trees on the surface and logs are going to fall down and kill someone walking across those drawbridges? Because I think it might happen. We'll at least get our summer migrants this stream, but I would really like to open this up. Looks like people are up there starting to dig. It will take a while to channel it out because my miners do not adapt to the sun very well. They hate it. Okay, there's that. Looks like the cave and knocked off this one corner piece all the way down. How are things going on the surface? They got like 2 tiles done. Yeah, gonna be a lot of angry dwarves that I send to the surface to dig that shit up. We are at least going to have a shitload of things available for the Dwarven Caravan when they do show up. One of my pigs has grown up into a lady pig. A section of the cavern has collapsed. I fucked it up again. Where is it this time? Really, up here? Huh. Okay. A human caravan has arrived just in time for me to embarrass myself. Not sure how I fucked that up. Is that guy okay? He just fell down 1 floor. Falls asleep immediately. Lower arm is mangled. Mangled. Lower body's bruised. His guts is mangled beyond recognition. Yeah, he's in pretty shit shape. The airlock's intact at least, right? Yep. Once the humans set up shop, we'll go trade. Is he dead? I missed it. Somebody maybe dragged him back to the hospital. Well, let's find out. Nobody's in the hospital yet. Yeah, starting to see some vomit. That's never good. Don't have a soap industry. Guess I should ask for some rock nuts. Press that into soap, because we don't have that delightful little dwarven cleaning trench we make everybody run through like our last fortress, Glaze yelled. Or was that Kidgeb that has that had the water trench? I think it was Kidgeb. Some sleepyheads, some people training. Yeah, I think once we get our summer migrants, we'll go pillage a town. The mayor's been reelected. People like the fact that he just complains about boots, but otherwise doesn't stir shit up, I guess. What do we got here? Yeah. The Goblin Hillocks of Mighty Ceilings. I think we'll just throw our army at it. Have these humans set up shop yet? They have. Let's move some goods. Not the wheelbarrow. Will do. That'll take forever, by the way, so. Never rewired those gates like I said I would, so now we gotta deal with this shit. How's the bar situation? 283 copper. 2 bronze bars. I have 3 lead bars. I gotta have sphalerite coming out of my ass, though. Let's check stones. Have I been digging around this sphalerite? Nope, 151. There it is. 151 lead crafts is pretty good. Guys aren't really doing much of anything, though, so let's just get that switch flipped. Except I'm sure nobody really wants to. Masterpiece beds, those are becoming incredibly common. Is my trader not there yet? Nope. Here comes some crafts. The quality of my crafts is unparalleled, so I'm sure you'll love it. Still didn't get a chance to widen the river for some wacky river stuff. The problem is people attack us from up top. A hammer dwarf has slipped into depression. That's bad. I'm just kicking him out of the town right now. Lorbam, you're fucking gone. Because if they throw a tantrum, they're just going to start hitting shit with their giant silver hammer. Alright, zoom. Preferences, get the fuck out of my town. Oh no, he's going to take his baby with him. And apparently, they're married to another hammer dwarf. I don't care, get the fuck out. You're a liability. Assuming that they're not so depressed, they are so depressed they won't leave. Oh, I think that's the guy that hurt himself up on the surface. Speaking of, how's this surface digging coming? Is my broker there yet? Because I don't think there's a lot of trading to be done with them. I just want to see what they have. They have some tin, bronze, tin. That's about it. Platinum's kind of cool. I think platinum's mostly for crafting stuff. I think you make things out of platinum. Some glass. I don't want your wood, so I'm not going to do it. They have a lot of fucking wood this year, though. That sucks. Okay. They have a goose. I don't think I want anything else from you. Just get out. Just leave. Nope, changed my mind. Shit. Might have some whips. Because dwarven lashers are always cool. An iron whip. I think silver whip is the best. Because technically a whip is a blunt weapon. I didn't see any silver whips. I'll live. No trader required at the depot. The social fabric of my fortress is starting to fray. I've had a few too many deaths in short period of time. A lot of people saw it happen. Chop down these trees. They're blocking my canyon. Just put one channel here just so we can get down to the lower level and mine all that out. Here we go. I like how this is just solid green for everybody having sun sickness. Oh, this is grass apparently. It's sunlight, not vomit. My mistake. That's definitely vomit. How's the metal district? Not quite smoothed yet. They won't store item and stockpile horrified. Yeah, that's bad. There's some senior citizens that are starting to lose their shit. Let's actually just check. Green's good. We're concerned about... Nope. Yellow's okay. What is this? Orange is bad. This is my chief medical dwarf. It's not a big fan. This guy might snap. Other than that, though... No, wait. Who's this? I kicked you out of my fucking town. Looks like once they get depressed, it's too late. You can't kick them out. I have a lot of actually very happy dwarves in my town. I'm surprised. Thought more people would be on the brink. But they're not. Just a few crybabies. Make those lead crafts. Did that say what I think it did? Needs 1 lead bars. Where the fuck are my lead bars? Sphalerite should be giving me lead. Alright, the humans are trapped. Now we can do business with them. By which I mean take all their shit. Alpaca starving, I don't care. I think this tree's free-floating somehow. Oh no, wait, it's just an extension of this tree that I want to chop down. Oh, it was paused. It's probably the alpaca starving alert. Paused it on me. Ah. I just realized something I forgot to do was my chief medical dwarf is now depressed. Let's just stop that. Replace the chief medical dwarf with... there's random miners apparently a decent diagnostician. Okay. I think that might have been my old chief medical dwarf, the one that got arrested. I forget what I was going to say now. But oh well. Very worried about that hammer dwarf. Because if they have a crazy depressed tantrum, they've got their hammer. Dwarven baby is found dead. Some migrants have arrived. We're going to go from 122 to 127. Alright, that was a super mediocre wave. Basically replenishes some of the bad deaths I had this season. Oh, questionable deaths. 3 goblins, 2 humans. Your stats are shit. Alright, well basically you have to wait. When's the next full moon? It's the 5th month right now. 17th day. Those miners are going to be trapped out there because I don't fucking want any of this shit going south on me. Just keep to digging. Yeah, he's having a really hard time digging that shit. Oh man, I hate the sun. Well, definitely something I want to do is fuck. I'm not even sure if I can send those super depressed people. They might not march off the map with the rest of their squad because take the depressed people, have them attack that goblin hillock on a suicide mission. What am I waiting for? If this full moon is not a werebeast, like if there's no werebeast in these migrants, we'll send another attack at the goblins. Oh no. Look at this. There's a hole. We chopped down a tree. Whew. It almost lets you get past our door, but not actually. It's good. Probably best to still cover that hole when the time comes up. I have a free moment too, but mainly concerned about the canyon right now. They have to channel it from above. Hopefully these fucking people don't cause another little cave-in and hurt themselves, because I'm not sending a doctor out for another few weeks. Well, it's a little over 1 week till the full moon. Almost done this floor. They should throw up a little bit less when they're digging out this floor here. think they got it all. Yep, now they're down here. See, I think the trick will be we'll channel it in columns starting on this side and then strip it away. Then go back up. And then strip it away on this side. But it looks like that part of the project won't be until next time because it's getting close to closing time on tonight's stream. I have to wait for these humans to leave so I can disassemble the trade depot so we can actually finally move all this shit inside properly. But then we have to remember to rebuild it for the Dwarven Caravan or they'll bypass my fucking site again, which they love to do. But let's at least let this full moon pass. I don't think we have time for a military campaign tonight, unfortunately. We'll start off with it next time. Next time we'll start off with the military campaign against the Dwarven Hillocks. We'll pillage it until it's on the brink of collapsing, and then we'll send like one of our more rookie squads to colonize it. I have my squad set to train, don't I? Yes, I do. Yep, everybody's training. Oh, thought they would have been done by now, but apparently the floor in the metalworking district is not done. And because this is limestone, it's taken a while. They're also a little pissed off that they're up on the surface still. Just a few more days, fellas. Hang on. And then next time, yeah, I think next time we'll finally be able to open canyon brew up to the sun. Actually, the tree covers a fair bit of the canyon in some spots. It's a neat little shade. It's actually taking a very long time. Just a few more days on this full moon, though. There's some gems down there for me. Oh, those gems might actually fall down and hit people. Well, again, that's just an interesting thing we can see. One more day. Oh shit, I fucked up. There's not even a ramp going back up topside. What's this? Oh, just someone gave birth. Okay, that'll be their way out. 17th, but the moon's at night, so we want it to be the 18th. You got to dig that ramp, dude. You're going to be trapped down there. There you go. Now somebody sees it. There, you're free. Yeah, the canyon's coming along. Little shocked how few people came to visit me. Not visit, but move in. I mean, 20 in the spring was nice, but then we only got 5 in the summer, which sucks. I think we're mostly just going to give everything this year away to the Dwarven Caravan, just so they really become impressed with us. Even though we probably don't get anything out of the deal ourselves. All right, it is the 18th. These guys are definitely not werebeasts. You can come inside now and eat and pray and do all whatever it is that you do. Probably sleep. I guess this guy is asleep on the floor. But we survived another month of werebeast, so I think that's a perfect place to stop off for the night. So thanks for coming out to watch, and like I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get the Canyon Brew Canyon opened up to the sun, and we might take over our first hillocks if we're lucky. We just have to hope that we don't keep getting outsmarted by goblin commanders and losing people on our raids. But that's a problem for next time, so I'll see you then.